market like this where it might seem really favorable, there's so many deals to be had, it might seem really favorable as a buyer to use the listing agent to just directly purchase through them, and save a few percentage points on commission, for example. But what are your thoughts on dual agency, and do you have a good story that you can share that where it just completely backfired?
In California, it's not against the law to do dual agency, and it's common, and it became more common during COVID because, like you said, people thought, hey, I'm going to get a better deal. I'm going to work directly with the listing agent. You know, the seller saves, some money on paying out the commissions and closing costs. But the issue is that it's a conflict of interest. Because if I'm a seller, I'm trying to get the highest price possible for my property. But if I'm the buyer, I'm trying to get the best deal possible, which means the lowest price possible for that piece of property. So it's an actual conflict of interest. And so it tends to lead to disputes. It's what keeps me in business. I have a lot of lawsuits about dual agency representation.
Okay.
And actually working on one case right now, which I've never seen this before. The brokerage did a dual agency, so the agent was through the brokerage, 6% commission on a listing in Newport Beach, and there were issues and the closing kept getting delayed for various reasons between the buyer and the seller both needing more time.
Okay.
And I think the agents got fed up and got tired of this closing going on indefinitely. They created a contract between all the parties and got paid their commission before the close of escrow.
Ahead of time. Jesus. That's got red flags written all over it. I don't think every brokerage offers it. It's a terrible idea.
All over it. I have never seen this in all my years of practice and being a broker, to the point where I thought this was illegal. And technically, it's shocking. Technically, it's not illegal, but you have to get written permission from the Department of Real Estate in order to do that.
Oh.
And of course, this brokerage and agents, these guys did not do that. So that's a major violation of many laws and rules and breach of fiduciary duty amongst other things. But yeah, that's one of the crazier dual agency stories I've seen.